Okay, so it's gonna start in like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Canadian Dream Team Opportunity Group. We're excited that you jumped in. I'm here with Mindy, and she is a Tori Belle, not ambassador,
Founding affiliate.
Founding affiliate. And it's super, super exciting because this is a company that has a wonderful and most amazing flagship product. And even better yet, and more exciting yet, is the fact that it is going to be in Canada here in the very near future. So we're excited that you hopped on and that you are considering Tori Belle and finding out about what it's about. So Mindy, do you want to tell us a little bit about what Tori Belle is all about?
Yeah, so my name is Mindy Saunders. I actually live in the States. So I live in Utah, northern Utah. So if you guys know where Salt Lake is, Salt Lake City, Utah, I'm about an hour and a half north of that. Live in a kind of a small town, I guess you could say. But yeah, I have been a founding affiliate. I have been in other direct sell companies. And I know business. And I knew that if you can find a product, number one, that is revolutionizing, okay? So it's like, what is that type of thing? Let's just say beauty industry, because that's the number one industry right now. Patent pending, okay? And when you can find this product, it's just kind of like a no-brainer, okay? And I was able to come across this product before it actually went into direct sales. And I was just talking to Tekla here. We just met just a few days ago, and she's super excited about the opportunity. And I just had to like share my excitement with her. I'm like, girl, the opportunity that you have right now is exactly what I had. You have this opportunity to just basically hit the ground running and get going and share the love of what all of this is all about before it even starts. And each one of you guys that are coming and watching this video all have that same opportunity here. So if we're talking a timeline here, that was back June 11th was when it became, it was the pre-launch stage of it. So June 11th pre-launch, October 19th, you guys, we're just talking 2019. This was like not quite even a year ago. October 19th of 2019, it was the official launch, okay? And then here we are in the month of April, and this company has exploded. Like when I say that you got to find the right product in the right market, the right everything, it's everything. And the beauty of it too is that it's on our faces, right? These lashes, it's their flagship product. Now we do have more products, which we're going to go into detail here. But it's just also exciting.
And so Tori Belle, the flagship product, is magnetic eyelashes. And that's the part that's patent pending. For anyone who's joining us, I have long eyelashes, but I don't have eyelashes that like to stay curled. So I personally was actually in a call with some friends of mine because we're self-isolating. And one of the girls had these magnetic eyelashes. And I was like, okay, wait, whoa, what is that? I'd never heard of them. And she took them off and then just bloop, dropped them back on her eye. And I was like, okay, wow, that is super, super cool. And it just changes the look of faces. It just, not only are you, your eyes look brighter and wider, but I think you just feel better. I've had eyelash extensions, but the time and the laying still for long periods of time, it isn't a part of who I am. And yet eyelashes are probably the one thing on my face that I really need in a day. So whether that's a, firm scrunch of a eyelash curler, and now I can put these eyelashes on and I've got it. So after my call with my girlfriends and this idea of magnetic lashes, I was like, okay, I felt, honestly, I think I was a little bit like a dog with a bone. Somehow I ended up finding a group that was Mindy's group. And then she reached out to me and we talked again. And I was like, okay, this makes me excited. So that's kind of how I don't even know what trail I took to find Mindy, but I'm very, very excited for the journey that we're on. So thank you very much, Mindy. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the company and where they're at?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so Laura Hunter is the CEO, and they are based out of Seattle. And when, okay, so when we heard about the product, it was 6 weeks before it was supposed to be going into direct sales, the pre-launch. Okay, so I took the opportunity to fly from Utah to Washington and go meet the CEO. I was basically already sold. Like, I'd researched everything. I made sure it was legit. Like, she knew what she was doing, type of thing. She'd already had success with this product because she had started with an affiliate marketing program. And when that happens, and there's these people that look for companies like this, they go to them and they say, hey, have you ever thought about bringing your business into direct sales? And at the time, Laura's like, nope. She's like, I know direct sales, it's too icky for me. Nope, that's nothing I've ever even really considered. And they're like, okay, well, what if we could take what's called the ick factor out of whatever, what is it that you don't like? And she told them, and she said, and they said, okay, what if we could take all of that out for you? Would you do it? And she's like, you can? Like, yeah, you could do it however you want. So she was able to basically write up her own comp plan and everything, and they worked with her. Jennifer Harmon is the one that works for the company that helped them bring it into direct sales, which is one of my good friends. And that's how I heard about the product. And so she was able to basically customize her business, her comp plan, whatever it is, to make sure that, number one thing that she didn't like about direct sales is that they don't ever, most direct sell companies pay a percentage of what you actually are told that you're going to get paid. So it's usually the company that I was with in the beginning, my very first experience with the direct sales. I remember the day I was like, why does my paycheck, why is it off? It's always off. Like, you just, whatever, but it's because it's the 80-20 rule. Like, they only pay you 80% of whatever it is. And I'm sure those of you that have been in direct sales understand this. So that was an ick factor that she's like, nope, I will pay you 100% of what I tell you I will pay you. I had one question for her, and when I had the opportunity to meet her and just face-to-face, one-on-one conversations, I said, okay, what point in your company are you going to require us to sign a contract? And she was like, what contract? And I was like, oh, well, because she didn't really know too much about direct sales at the time. She wasn't, her mind was affiliate marketing. And I said, oh, well, actually in direct sales, on the comp plan, there's a specific point where a company will look at these affiliates coming in and they're like, okay, if I'm going to actually pay her, like, I want her to be basically married to my company. Like, she's not allowed to promote any other brand. She's not allowed to do any of this, and she just looks at me like, I won't do that. And I was like, oh, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I want you guys to be true influencers. And I was like, you get it. And I like get up out of my seat and I'm like, can I just give you a hug right now? Like, you get it. Like, I was in, but now I'm all in. Like, how can I support you in what you're doing right now? Like, it was just super, super exciting moment that I'll never forget. I'm like,
And so anybody who is selling something else right now would not be in violation of Tori Belle's policies and procedures. They can still sell as long as their other company would have their own set of policies and procedures. But from a Tori Belle perspective, they just want you to love the product and share the product. And you don't have to be married to that and push anything else away, right?
It's so true. That is right. And can I tell you that is the best recruiting tool to use? And they have also on the back office, when you guys go to get your kits, you're going to see that there's a magnetics only tab. And then there's all of the cosmetics, Tori Belle Cosmetics, because we have more than just the flagship product. We have eyeshadow, we have lip stain, which is awesome, you guys. We have a lip plumper that just came out. We've got eyebrow gel. It's called The Works. It's awesome, smudge proof, waterproof. Absolutely love that. Everything that she offers, there's companies, certain makeup companies that don't allow that. So an influencer in another company can look at our product and our company and come join, as long as they just click on the magnetics only. There's no other cosmetic thing in that package. So that's kind of cool. And that's been a huge recruiting tool as well. So if you guys are listening to this and you're in that, know that you'll be good, as long as it's okay with your company. Like, we definitely respect that for other companies and just make sure that we're in compliance. But yeah.
Perfect. And I guess the exciting part for this is, if you're Canadian and you're watching, when Mindy said she was 6 weeks out from pre-launch, that's where we are right now with Canada. Because of COVID, of course, unfortunately, she doesn't have a date for us, but she's working on it to see what we can find out. But it is a great time to jump on board. You can pre-register for free, and you can join our team and start your own business, so that when it does open, we're ready to go. So Mindy has committed to getting us up to date on all the ins and outs of the products and some of the business systems that they use, so we can learn from her girls and her team and how they do things. And she's been very, very successful with building a team and building an income for her family. So I'm just going to talk for a few minutes, because if you do know me, you know that I've had another business that was very successful. But there are lots and lots of advantages to having a side hustle. And that's kind of the code word that people use these days with side hustle. It's something you do on the side. The beauty of it is that you can work it as a hobby. You can do it a little bit. You can do it for yourself and for a few friends, and then you can do it all the way up to providing, a main income for your family and a way to go on those trips that you've wanted, and to pay those mortgages, and to buy a different vehicle, and to help kids through university. Wherever you're at in life, you can, these side hustles can definitely do what you need it to do. It doesn't fall into your lap. This opportunity definitely has fallen into our lap, but with hard work, you can make it whatever you want, whatever you want for your life and for your lifestyle and for your family and for a legacy that you leave. But it's a very rewarding way to do something for yourself. And I know that anything that I've watched from Mindy's team page and that kind of thing, her team has a very special sisterhood. And I think that's probably, for me, one thing that is so important. Products are great, and that's what you want. You want a great product and patent pending and the ability to make money. But when you're a part of a sisterhood that has a servant leadership basis, and they're there to support you, sometimes it's in business and lots of times it's just in life. So this can be anything from a hobby for you right up to your livelihood. And wherever you come in, we want to support you, and Mindy is willing to pour into us and our team to make this whatever you want to make it. So I'm excited that you popped on. And of course, whenever somebody looks at a business, they are always looking to make a little bit of extra money. And so Mindy, do you want to tell us just a little bit about the comp plan?
Yeah, of course. Okay. So basically, what I like to tell people, I'm like, if you're new to direct sales, let me just simplify this for you, because if you've seen a comp plan, it's, what is this? It's this, it's this, it's this, it's this, right? And until you actually live it, I like to tell people, I'm like, you know what? Focus on this. when you have a question, come ask me and I will explain whatever else you got going on. That way you're going to learn it. I could tell you it all right now and you'll be back for questions, guaranteed. So if we were to just kind of make it all simple, break it all down, it's the first goal that we like to push people to, or maybe make a goal, is just, it's called a builder leg. And in this company, a builder leg is 1,000 in team cells. And then from that, you will want to definitely start growing a team. And that's the beauty of what this is right now. If you guys can just share it out to your friends, drop them in this group, we'll be back to do more. I can pop in anytime, you guys. I can show you any tutorial on any of the products, all of that fun stuff. I'm here for you guys and to support you in any way that I can. But with that, we're going to do the builder leg like I talked about. The next rank is called influencer, which is halfway up the comp plan, you guys. So once you're here, you're going to then create 3 people under you to do what you just did. So that's influencer. And then to get to director, which is the top of the original comp plan, you will make 3 influencers under you. So that's the simplicity of it all. And we can definitely get into the comp plan. We'll save that for like another video when you guys are ready for that or have any questions. I can pop in, like I said, anytime. You do make at least 25% on all of your personal sales. Depending on the bracket that you hit that month in personal sales, you can make up to 40%. Okay, generational pay we've got going on. When you rank up, you get paid 5 levels deep. And of course that percentage goes up as you rank up the comp plan. We have what's called cash bonuses and product credits, and the company has it set up to just really motivate people to work right out of the gate. And so with that, that's for another day, I'm sure. But we can definitely give you guys some visuals, go over all of that, reach out for any questions that you guys have, and we'll get those answered. Did I answer all your questions for that? Is there more you want me to say?
I think the big thing is people know they can make 25%, and there is bonuses in place for those first few months when they get started right out of the gate. So that is probably the first step. And because we're in pre-registration, Mindy, I will post the link below this video that if people want to pre-register, they can do that. They need their name and their email, correct? And then whoever brought them to this group, they would put their name in and their email, correct?
Correct.
And if you decide to pre-register, there is no cost at this point because it is just a pre-registration time. And you can stay tuned here because we will get you lots of updates as they come along as to when Canada will be opening and our team can get running. So anyways, I would like to say thank you very much, Mindy, for hopping on. For those of you that have joined us and you have some interest, whether that's as a customer, or if you want to sell it, or if it's not for you, and that's fine. Sometimes it's not, maybe it's not now, but it will be someday. But if you do have other people that are in your circle of influence or people that you know maybe would like to have a side hustle and you want to share that information with us or put them in this group and let us know so that we can reach out to them, that would be excellent. So thank you so much for joining, and I'm really excited about the journey we are on. And and she's going to show us.
Should we do a sneak peek real quick? I could actually pull my lash off my eye and put it back on for you guys if you like.
Yes, let's
real
do
quick
that.
before we go, I wondered if you guys wanted to see. These are the flagship products, you guys. Okay, magnetic eyeliner and lashes. When I saw it for the first time, I was wearing extensions at the time. Didn't ever truly love them. Did it because I needed to stay on top of my beauty game. But I was like, magnetic eyeliner and lashes, you can remove them like easily. Like, do they really work? Yes, they really work. They're awesome. Okay. And I was completely sold, could not get my hands on the product fast enough. I just knew that this was it. This is what I was looking for. So these, I'll show you 3 different styles here real quick. I think we have about 14 right now, different styles to pick from. You guys hop on the site, you can see that. But these are selfies. This is the biggest, okay? And then we have date night here. And then we have 9 to 5 here. So you guys can, I'm actually going to drop the graphics into this group so you guys can have a good idea of what they look like. And these are called anchors, these little things right here. And you are able to use them. You don't have to. I don't. Some days I do, some days I don't. It's just kind of what I'm feeling for the day. Today, I think I actually did put them on. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide them off right here. You guys can see that little guy right there. You just put that right back into your case when you're done. This is my routine at night. Just slide these babies off. Okay, so my lash is still on. You guys are gonna see a side-by-side of lash and no lash. You ready for this? Watch how easy this is. Boom, just like that. Okay, what I'm wearing right now is the magnetic mascara. Actually, I had one more anchor that was there. I'm wearing the magnetic mascara. You can have the option between magnetic mascara and magnetic eyeliner. It just depends on what look you want, okay? If you want to have a more bold look, you're going to use the liner look. If you want just the more natural, more like lash extension look, you'll do like the magnetic mascara. And so then to apply it back on, just kind of scraping off any of that extra iron oxide. A lot of people ask what's in this product. And if it's safe. It's completely safe. What's really great about it is she was able to pass. So she has a patent pending on it. She wanted to do what's called a universal patent. In order to do that, she had to pass what's safe for cosmetics in the European standards. And she was able to do that, you guys, which is a whole new level of what we've landed here. It's incredible when you think about it. It's hard to even fathom, let's be real. So super cool, super cool. What's in it? Iron and oxygen. A few other ingredients, all completely safe. And that's what the magnets on the back of the lashes, I'll get up real close so you guys can see. There's teeny little magnets. They come with 6 magnets. I trim 1 magnet off the thickest end for me for my eye shape. I have customers that don't trim any. I have customers that trim 2. It just depends on what look you want, how big your eyes are. And yeah, all that. So we'll go ahead and just apply this back on. You guys will see like the magnetism happening. You see that? You just lay it right onto the lash line. Isn't that fun?
Yes.
So fun. And that's that. If you want to put the anchors back on, you just take these little babies like this, these little things. They just have one simple little magnet with some hairs. And you're going to come up under and snap on so that you're sandwiching your lashes just to secure the hold. Like I said, I have yet to lose a lash and I don't always wear anchors. It's just
so
that
how
little
long,
extra.
and these lashes last a long time?
Yes, lashes will last you 20 to 30 uses. Do you guys see how that just snapped on there? Mm-hmm. 20 to 30 uses. I've had lashes last me like 45. If you take really good care of them, we're told to say 20 to 30 uses, okay? If you take really good care of them, you cannot get them wet. Put them back in the case at night. You can get the liner wet. The liner is smudge proof and waterproof, which is awesome. How many of us have like put on some liner, went to the gym and just nervous that it's like running the whole time because we're sweating or sitting in a hot tub? This is not going anywhere. It's awesome. So to get that off, we do in the bundle have the Shake It Off Remover, which is an oil-based. You guys see how that's a 2-step oil-based? You just go ahead and shake that up, open this up, drop a Q-tip inside, and then just massage it off your eye. It's as simple as that to get it off. So we'll go ahead and just place this other anchor. You guys will see it just attach right there.
And so these are safe if you wear contacts or glasses as well, right?
Yep. And we get those questions often, obviously, and it's all on the FAQs and the reviews. The reviews are incredible. The only thing is an MRI machine. You do remove them. You can leave the liner on. The liner's fine, but you just remove the lashes for MRI machine. So other than that, they're golden. They're awesome. So
perfect. All righty. Well, thank you very much. And thanks everyone for hopping on. We appreciate you and we're excited to get started. So if you would like to join our team and get going with pre-registrations of your own team, you can do that. The link will be right below this. And when it asks who your sponsor is, just make sure you get back with the person that invited you here so you can put their name and their email address in. Thanks so much, Mindy.
Yes, thank you. We'll chat soon again, you guys, okay? Take care.